I hatched every single egg inside of Adopt Me, including the rarest eggs possible. Starting off with the woodland egg. I've made the tasks for every single pet, meaning I should be able to go and manually hatch these very easily, instead of going and spending Robux to go and do this. We're about to go and do the second task. I should theoretically only need 3 tasks for each of these, as I do have double pet aging. And what is the best pet that you can get out of this? I think there was a deer. I kind of forgot what pets you get out of this egg, but our first egg is, no way, a legendary on our first egg. We just got the legendary hawk. Are you kidding me? On my first egg? That's insane. Up next is egg number 2, the ocean egg. Now this is a classic. This is actually a valuable old egg, meaning theoretically you probably shouldn't go hatching these things because they're worth so much more unhatched. But we're about to go and hatch this thing right now. We have the driving task, and this will go and instantly hatch this ocean egg. I have high hopes on this one. I mean, I think we can get a shark or an octopus, but considering we literally just hatched a hawk, I think we're most likely going to go and get a common out of this egg, and even then I think I'll still be happy. What is the best common? I mean, you can get like a dolphin, you can go and get a seahorse, which is a rare. I guess we're gonna go and find out any second now. Please give me some good luck on this ocean egg. Alright, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, we got a dolphin. Out of all of the common pets and uncommon ones, hey, at least it looks cute. It's definitely not worth hatching though. Up next, we have the Zodiac minion egg. I think most of you guys probably know what we're gonna go and hatch out of this thing. And if you don't, well, there's literally only one possibility of what you can get, which is obviously the Zodiac minion chick. So we're still gonna go and hatch this, since I should theoretically hatch every single egg inside of the game. And to do that, that does involve me going and hatching the lovely Zodiac minion chick. Again, do not go hatching this egg. It is worth significantly more value unhatched, because most people hatch it. Not many people actually have this as the regular egg. But out of curiosity, in case you want to see what it looks like to hatch a minion chick, this is how you go and get one. And let me guess. Look, we got another legendary. Yay, a Zodiac minion chick. What a surprise. Again, following a very similar theme, I want to get this thing out of the way by just going and hatching this. This is called the Christmas future egg, where you're basically guaranteed to go and hatch the exact pet inside of it. Let's see if you guys can remember what pet you go and get. I mean, not many people go hatching the Christmas future egg, so I'm about to go and show you what pet you get when you hatch this super rare egg, and the pet is an eggnog dog. That's right, you are guaranteed to always go and hatch an eggnog dog when you go and hatch this egg. It's a pretty fun pet. Somehow it's actually not that valuable, considering it's a Christmas themed pet. It's from an exclusive egg. There's really not that much value on this pet. Up next, we have a wrapped doll. That's right, we're classifying wrapped doll as pets these days, because it's kind of an egg. I don't know. We're gonna go and hatch this thing anyway. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to call it an egg or not. I mean, you still technically have to go and hatch this thing. It's kind of just a human wrapped up in wrapping paper and suffocating in that. That kind of sounds a bit weird, Adopt Me, to be honest. I don't actually know how many tasks you need to go and hatch a wrapped doll, because it's not really something that I often go and hatch. So let's have a look. Wrap doll. Okay, so it looks like on average you normally have to do 6 tasks. Again, as I have double aging, I only need to do it 3 times, which is good. I'm trying to do both tasks at the same time by driving it while I'm at the beach, which would then theoretically hatch this thing. Now, there's 3 different dolls you can go and get out of this. One of them used to be called Pinocchio, and then it got copyrighted, and it's now called Pistachio. We can also go and get one that looks like Bob the Builder and one that looks like a nurse. Honestly, I don't know the other names. I think they might actually be Bob. But let's find out what will we go and hatch from this wrapped doll. I'm kind of excited. I haven't actually hatched one of these things in a very, very long time. So I don't really know what this is going to be. It just says wrapped. All right, what's it going to be? I want Pistachio the doll. Let's go. What are we going to get? Let's see. I'm excited. We got River. Okay, River is the nurse doll, the little human that runs after you. Honestly, one of the strangest updates Adopt Me actually ever did was implementing human pets, the doll pets. They never did any sense, and honestly, I can slightly understand why. Like, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I don't know. Let me know. The next egg that we're going to go and hatch is the Easter 2020 egg. Again, this is an egg that I really advise you do not go and hatch. Hatching this thing is practically pointless, because the unhatched version is probably worth around 10 times the value of what you can hatch from this. But if I tell you that I'm going to go and hatch every single egg, I will try my best to hatch absolutely every single egg that Adopt Me has ever gone and made. And that means we're also going and making dumb decisions such as hatching the 2020 egg. This is a common egg, meaning I don't think you have to do many tasks to go and hatch this thing, so we have to go and do the potty task. I kind of forgot where the potty things are. Does this thing count? I think one of these little fire things. Does that work? Yeah, it does. I don't really understand how an egg is peeing on a fire hydrant. I'm not going to question Adopt Me's logic, but again, we only need to do 2 tasks for this egg to go and hatch it. And we have the second task, which is to go and pet the egg. So let's go and do that right now. And we're hatching the thing. This is a 6-year-old egg coming out in 2020. We have the chick. Yeah, honestly, bad idea going and hatching this thing, but it's a very cute pet. At least you know what you're going to go and get when you decide to go and hatch this thing. But again, just trade for the chick instead of hatching it. Up next, we have the Mythic egg, an egg that did come out a very, very long time ago. You don't see too many of these eggs hanging around in the game at the moment, so I'm curious what we're gonna go and get from this thing. I don't have any tasks currently on this. I do like the way that this egg rolls next to you, which is quite fun. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for a bunch of tasks to go and appear. Actually, I have the pet certificate. I might as well do that. And now I can equip 2 eggs at once. I'm silly. I forgot I should have been doing that the whole time. I can now go and get some tasks on my moon egg and also on my other egg. Somehow my ult got the tasks faster. So we're going to hatch 2 eggs at once. Let's go. We're going to do the sleepy task first on the Mythic egg. Then we're going to go and do the task on the moon egg as well. We're going to hatch 2 eggs at the same time, theoretically. So again, I think we need to do 3 tasks on these eggs as they're legendary eggs. Now we're going to go and do the drive around for the moon egg. Even though I selected it as an old, somehow I got the second task faster than the Mythic egg. I don't understand that one, but this will be the second out of 3 tasks to go and hatch this thing. Now, the moon egg kind of feels recent, to be honest. I kind of forgot what the best pet out of it is. I guess the pup tunes you can go and get. You can get like a sun glider, right? Is that what you get, the sun glider? I think that's the main legendary that we're going and looking for out of this egg. Wait, did it hatch? Where's my egg gone? I hatched a Snorgle. How did I hatch it? I guess because I had the multiplier, because I used the exact card. We got a very bad pet. I really didn't want a Snorgle. But hey, we hatched the egg just a lot faster than I thought. I forgot if you use like the specific requested thing. That was 2 tasks to hatch that egg. That's crazy. So we're gonna hatch the Mythic egg, and then after that, we are gonna go and hatch the Aztec egg, where hopefully we go and get the temple friend pet. Just compare the animations of the eggs while you walk. Honestly, the Mythic egg is just so much more fun. We're gonna put the Mythic egg in the shower task first. I'm not too sure what we want from this. I keep forgetting. And then we'll also go and start the manual hatching of the Aztec egg. I think manually hatching eggs is significantly more fun than just throwing Robux at it, and maybe it gives us a better idea of how the regular Adopt Me interaction is. Obviously, I do have 2 times pet aging, but hey, you could just watch an advert and get 2 times pet aging for 30 minutes anyway if you want to go and do what I'm doing. Assuming that you have the watch an advert based in your country if you haven't seen that video already that I did. Look, we got the pet me task. Okay, let's go and do this. Let's hatch this Mythic egg. I think we want a gold horn. That would be fun to see. What are we gonna go and get? We got a, is this a Woolpatinga? Yeah, this pet. This is such a funny pet. This is like a rabbit. Why is the, what? I don't even know how they come up with Woolpatinga. What is it? A winged rabbit with deer horns. It's definitely mythical, alright. And then we're going to go and start onto the Aztec egg. Okay, what are we going to go and get from that? Well, we still have 1 more task for it. The next egg that I have gone and equipped is the retired egg. An egg you can still currently go and purchase if you have VIP. You can go and pick this up. Inside of the retired egg, what we're looking for is unicorns. Honestly, they're very valuable, and there's a lot of demand for a unicorn, and you can still go and hatch this. I'm very surprised that you can still actually hatch a unicorn, to be honest, considering how valuable these things are. We're about to go and hatch this Aztec egg by going and completing the pizza party task right here in front of us. I would love to see a temple friend. Or what's the other one? The cryo sphinx. I feel like that's kind of an undervalued pet. Now this is a regular Aztec egg. Let's see what we're gonna go and get. Come on, speed up, faster. Happy little pizza slice with music. I've never really realized that's what the icon of this thing was. But what we're gonna go and get. Make sure you like this video and you subscribe if you haven't already done so. Let's go. Aztec egg in 3, 2, 1. Hatching. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? We got a Tigu. Oh, yeah. This thing. It's cute. It's just not that good, right? It's not great. So the next egg I have now equipped is the urban egg. And we also have the retired egg. I think there's a really preppy cat out of the urban egg. I'm gonna quickly check the values of this on Adopt From Me. If I just search unicorn, wow, there's a lot of unicorns. A regular unicorn is worth 3.3 and it's from the retired egg. So yeah, you can actually get a pretty good pet from the retired egg. And then the alley cat, that's what we're looking for. A regular alley cat is worth 5 in value, basically. That's insane. You could get like 5 ride potions for one singular alley cat. What in the world? How does that value make sense? How is a mega alley cat worth more than 2 mega legendaries from the update? That's actually insane. In fact, a mega billy goat is worth less than a mega alley cat. Wow. On this occasion, we don't actually even want to go and hatch the legendaries. We want to hatch alley cats, apparently. I currently have the let's go on a walk task. Is that actually what it's called? It's just called walk tasks to go and hatch the retired egg. Hatching these things manually does take a long time. I've been doing this for half an hour now, going in manually, getting these tasks and hatching these things. Obviously, the actual video will be a cut down version of it. So what we want to hatch is a unicorn and an alley cat. That would be absolutely amazing if we were able to go and get those things. So I still have one more task on the retired egg, and then we still have 2 more tasks on the urban egg. I have now just gone and received the final task. We're going to start off with the retired egg. What I would love to see is a classic Adopt Me unicorn pet, or even a red dragon. Obviously the unicorn has a lot more high demand than the dragon because it's more popular. Let's see what we get. Come on, give us a nice little unicorn. What is that? Was that a rat? I think that's a puma, right? The puma. Oh no, not one of Adopt Me's finest pets, but we'll take it. That's what rarity is a puma, an uncommon. Yikes. I mean, if you look at my recent hatches, we've currently hatched, what, 9 eggs? Is that what that is? 10 eggs. We're currently on 10. And you know what? If I had to hatch every single egg, that does mean I also have to hatch the starter egg. This says 2016 on it. You can actually go and get starter eggs by completing your guide now. It allows you to go and get even more starter eggs. They are untradeable, but they're kind of a fun little thing. You can either hatch a cat or a dog, but also, as of now, you can hatch other pets. Originally, it was just a cat or a dog, but now I think you can actually hatch like an ant out of it, which is kind of interesting. So we're gonna go and put our urban egg into drinking this water. Hopefully we go and get an alley cat. Honestly, that's the most valuable pet. Give us an alley cat, please, and thank... Bro, we got a fly. The blue butterfly, the ugliest pet! No! I did not want that thing. I didn't. Now I'm curious, what will we go and get out of this starter egg? Is it going to be a cat or a dog? Or will we be like one of the lucky people who gets a pet ant out of that starter egg? Let's see. It's a cat. It's a cat. You know what? A cat is my favorite thing you can go and hatch out of these eggs. So honestly, I am satisfied with that one. The next eggs that I need to go and hatch include the fossil egg and the Japan egg. Honestly, I slightly forgot that these pets even existed because there is just so many eggs in the game. I guess we're going to save the rarest ones till last and hatch these lovely little critters next. We have to run to the hair salon to go and get the tasks completed on these 2. Again, I decided to go and use that Pets Plus thing to have 2 eggs at once. Now, out of the Japan egg, I would love the Maneki Nico. Out of the fossil egg, I think you either get a T-Rex or you lose value. even then, I'm not sure. I mean, we can just search the word fossil egg and select the base values. And yeah, if we hatch a dodo or a T-Rex, we actually have more value than the actual fossil egg unhatched. Anything else, you lose so much value. For example, if I hatch 1 ground sloth, then we just lost 10x the value because 10 ground sloth is worth 1 fossil egg. So both of these are about to go and get their tasks completed, and then we need to go and give a drink, and then this fossil egg should go and hatch right now. I'm assuming. Look, I have a hot cocoa. Go and drink this thing, please. Go and give me a T-Rex or a dodo. If not, we have taken a massive L on this. And we got... Oh no, is that a Triceratops? Oh no, this is why you shouldn't hatch your eggs. What is a Triceratops worth? 0.24. 0.24. No! How many would I need to go and trade for this to be the same value? I think I would need... Let's have a quick look. 5 Triceratops and I'd still be taking a lose. So I think I'd have to trade 6 Triceratops to get 1 fossil egg. Actually, no, it's this way. Yeah, 4 Triceratops. Great. Great. That was a big L. I guess I have to go and hatch some royal eggs as well. You know, the one that has the increased legendary odds. So we have the royal desert egg right here. An egg that, again, you don't see that often. An egg that I really advise you don't go hatching. A royal desert egg is worth 1.15 in value. A regular desert egg is worth 0.24. Basically, we need to go and get a legendary out of this royal desert egg, or again, you're taking a loss. We're gonna go and hatch this Japan egg right now by completing the potty task. Actually, I don't even have that in this house. Bear with me, let me just quickly buy a toilet. Why is there a heart-shaped toilet? You know what, sometimes Adopt Me adds some of the most random things. What? Okay, I won't question it. Maybe it will give me good luck. Give me the Maniki Nico, Adopt Me. Please, I used your heart-shaped toilet. And we got... What is that thing? The red-crowned crane. You know what? That might be my fault because I used a red toilet. What even is that? It's an ultra rare. You know what? It's... I forgot this pet existed. I don't think I have ever seen anyone have this pet equipped. If you told me that this was an Adopt Me, I actually wouldn't believe you. I forgot that this thing existed. Next egg we're gonna hatch is the Southeast Asia egg. An egg that, again, you don't really see too often. I think I underestimated how many eggs there are inside of Adopt Me. I completely forgot that there is an absolutely insane amount of eggs. So I'm now heading to the campsite to go and complete a Royal Desert Egg task, which is the visit the campsite task. I just realized how slow this vehicle is. What a slow plane. But we're about to go and crash land into this place. I'm so sorry to all of these people who just kind of got squished. I think Adopt Me needs to add more showers because whenever people are here, they all have the shower task. It just gets like instantly taken, okay? Wait, what's this? Let's go for a ride. I don't even know what my eggs are. I've got too many eggs and I'm losing them. Here it is. Here is my Royal Desert Egg. Actually, this thing will hatch right now as well if I go and put it in the shower, right? So let's put this in here and this thing is gonna theoretically hatch right now. So we need a Cryo Sphinx or the little friend thingy for this to be worth hatching. What do we get? A Thorny Devil. Again, we took a massive L. Where are my legendaries at? Honestly, I should have quit while I was ahead. Hatching a legendary on my first egg was peak. You know what? I have an instant hatch potion. Why is it not letting me feed it to my egg? Let's do it. Why not? Sure. Come on, maybe that'll give me the luck. Now it gives me a bunch of tasks. Of course it does. Of course it does. Give me legendary. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What are you? Oh no, not the gecko. Is that the worst thing? That is a rare. Yikes. Okay, new eggs, please. Up next, we have the basic egg. What we're looking for is the giant panda, which is a 0.01% chance, which I think is 1 in 1,000, which is like practically impossible. That's the only really good thing you can get out of this. I don't think you can get like the Dango Penguins or the Emberlight. I don't think you can get legendaries apart from the giant panda. Now, if I hatch the giant panda, I will probably cry. So wish me some luck on this egg. We're gonna go and hatch this basic egg by petting it. Please go and give me the giant panda. Please and thank you. And we got a Tegu. Okay, we definitely hatched one of those things earlier. But hey, the Tegu's a Tegu. Up next, we have the Fool's Egg. This is basically a Christmas egg, but a prank April Fool's version of it. To be honest, I slightly forgot what pets you can even go and get out of this thing. I haven't hatched one of these Fool's Eggs in such a long time. Alright, we're 1 hour into manually hatching these eggs. Oh my goodness, I think I might go insane. Now you see a lot of time when you see videos of hatching every single egg, normally it's a compilation. This is all new unseen footage. Meaning that I filmed this all today, which is currently the 9th of January. See, there you go, it's not like reused clips. Alright, this full egg is about to go and get hatched. I think there's like a legendary Yule log dog. I think you can hatch that out of this, which is a cool legendary to be honest. So let's see what we can go and get out of the full egg. Please give me something cool. I know there's like food themed pets. And we got a pudding cat. Okay, you know what? It's cute. It's not bad. Probably really not valuable and probably not worth hatching. But it's a cat, I guess. The next egg we have is a pink egg. Again, ultimately, please, if you have this egg, do not go hatching this egg. We wait for some tasks. I'm just going to go and open this chick box because you know what? Why not? Give me a nice little evil legendary chick, please and thank you. We got the zombie one. We don't want that. I can't actually remember how many tasks you need to go and hatch a pink egg, to be honest. I do remember I once did go and get a pink egg from the owner of Adopt Me. We're also about to go and witness a Christmas egg go and get hatched. Honestly, these things are very, very rare. I think the best thing you can go and get out of this is the Arctic reindeer. And it's going and hatching. If they get an Arctic reindeer, oh no, they got a robin. Oh, that is very, very unfortunate. That's the worst thing you can possibly get. Did they just rage quit? They're gone. They hatched a robin like, I don't want any of that. I think we only need to do one more task and this pink egg should go and hatch. I wonder what pet we're gonna go and get out of it. Maybe a pink dog? I love pink dogs. This is why you shouldn't hatch it. We got a pink cat. Yay, pink cat. If we go into Adopt Me and search pink, a pink egg is worth 28 and a pink cat is worth 7. So again, just trade. If you wanted a pink cat, just trade, please. Because look, you could literally trade a pink egg and get a neon pink cat for it with ads. You could probably get a neon pink cat and a regular pink cat for a pink egg, which is crazy. In case you're wondering what value website we use Adopt from .me, which is a co-founded value website that I partially own. Up next, we have a royal moon egg to go and hatch. Honestly, I've never used this moon vehicle before, and the fact that the moon egg just sits on top, slightly kind of fun. Again, this is a special variant of the moon egg, which has higher odds of going and giving you a legendary. So hopefully we can go and get a legendary out of this, like the Sun Glider, if I'm correct in thinking that's what you go and get from this egg. There is a lot of tasks we have to go and manually do on this one. I don't have double aging on this account. Some eggs are on different accounts. And we don't have the 2x aging on this one. So the ones that I'm manually hatching like this is completely manual. The main difference is that the royal one kind of has like this special glowing ring around it, which is quite fun. So we're gonna go and complete the final task right now. We should go and hatch this thing. Obviously the odds of getting a legendary, I think around 30% or something. It's a pretty high odds, so I do hope that we're able to get at least one legendary from the royal eggs today. Okay, we have the pet me task. This should theoretically hatch the egg right now. Come on, we are overdue a legendary. What did I get? A Snorgle? I didn't even know you could get Snorgles out of the royal one. That actually sucks. I thought you would only get like rares, ultra rares, and legendaries. There's no way I just got an uncommon. The time you have all been waiting for. A safari egg. Let's go. This is absolutely silly to go and hatch, but we're about to go and do it at the same time of hatching a golden egg. So we're gonna go and head to the salon, and that should be able to go and take a task off of both of these eggs, the golden egg and the safari egg. What we are looking for out of the safari egg is, let me go and show you. If we just search safari egg, or just the word safari, a safari egg is worth 154. If we go into base values, we can see if we get a draft, we make profit. Anything else is a massive loss. For example, you could probably get around 8 flamingos for 1 safari egg. There is so little amount of safari eggs that actually exist left in Adopt Me, which is why it's so valuable. A giraffe is worth 227 though. Imagine you hatch a warthog. Oh, that's from the Safari Update 2023. You can't hatch a warthog. You can hatch a wild boar, which is the equivalent. 70 wild boars is the same as 1 safari egg. So we're hatching anything but that, hopefully. You know what? The safari egg deserves the most expensive of items. The chocolate drop, a very rare, valuable piece of food, which again is probably worth an absolutely insane amount of value. Let's also go and give the egg chocolate. That's right, I love feeding my eggs chocolate. Is it gonna hatch now? It's hatching. Oh my goodness, there's so many people here. There's so many people. A meerkat? Are you kidding me? This thing's ugly. Wait, a meerkat is worth 5.9 in value. Wow. 5.9 in value. I could have got 50 meerkats for that egg. That's crazy. We're about to go and hatch this golden egg right now. At least you're guaranteed a legendary out of this. The golden unicorn is the desired pet to go and hatch out of a golden egg. And we got the most hated one, the golden griffin. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Up next, we have the Aussie egg. Alright, this thing is about to go and hatch out of the Aussie egg. We would love to get a turtle. Turtles are more preferred than a kangaroo and significantly more valuable. Let's see what will we go and get out of it. In our current state, we have been hatching possibly the worst pets out of every single egg. So hopefully I take it back, we got an emu. I thought one day we'd get something good. An emu? Oh no, no thank you. No thank you to this thing. Somehow I just realized we haven't actually gone and hatched a cracked egg, which is kind of crazy considering the other crazy eggs we've hatched in this video, yet we haven't hatched a cracked egg yet. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I really underestimated how long this would absolutely take. I thought I'd be able to hatch every single egg in around 20 minutes. I think I'm now 3 hours in. I'm not kidding. Someone please send help. Please like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right now for my sanity alone. We're about to go and hatch this lovely cracked egg right here because somehow we haven't hatched one. Yet we've hatched safari eggs. I just completely forgot that a cracked egg was even an egg that I was supposed to be hatching when you hatch every single egg in the game. And oh, it's hatching. It's hatching. What do we get? We've got an ant. You know what? That was kind of to be expected, to be honest. We're getting really close to having hatched every single egg in the game. With the next egg being the diamond egg, with the most important egg that we haven't hatched yet being the farm and jungle egg. I'm trying to save the best eggs till last, just so there's a bit of fun, something to look forward to for hatching every single egg, I guess. Another diamond egg. We got a dragon. Really, at least one unicorn. I thought I'd see at least one unicorn in this video. Surprisingly not. I am very much shocked. This is a farm egg, and we're about to go and hatch this thing right now. Our goal is to go and get, what is the best pet? A crow? I think a crow is the best thing that you can go and get out of the farm egg. So let's go and hatch this thing, see what we can go and get out of it. Again, this egg is absolutely insane in terms of value. You are so 1,000,000% better off not going and hatching this thing. But I want to find out what can we go and get if you hatch a farm egg in 2026 inside of Adopt Me. Are we going to get something good? Are we going to get a cow? I mean, even a cow is a cute pet. It's just really not worth going and hatching. But let's go and have a look. We're going to complete these tasks one by one. Alright, we have the sleep task right now, and then we have to go on a walk, and I think there should be one task after that, and then this should then theoretically go and hatch. I haven't actually hatched a farm egg in such a long time, so I feel like this might be pretty exciting. We have to go on a little walk around to go and hatch the egg. We've got the walking task, hatch an egg, walker task, so we're just gonna run around. I don't think this is gonna go and hatch it. I think this is just going to complete a bit of the task, and then we need to do one more task to go and hatch this lovely egg. Oh, is it going to hatch? Is it going to hatch? Okay, if we go and do the shower task, I think we can then hatch the farm egg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, is this going to do it? Nope. Final task, and then this farm egg is hatched. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Let's put the farm egg inside of the shower. Please be good. Please give us a crow or an owl. If we get an owl, that will be insane. That will actually be insane if we get an owl. And we got... What is that? A silly duck. Yikes. Something about this pet just seems so weird to me. I don't know why. Bro, it's gone. Just like the head animation, it just looks silly. I don't know. It just looks like a stick shoved into a blob. Okay, this is why you don't hatch farm eggs. Don't do it, guys. Don't hatch your farm eggs. I've kind of forgotten if I've even hatched a royal Aztec egg yet. So we're going and completing the tasks to go and hatch this thing. I'm not sure why it always puts me in the bed when I want the egg to go in it. Again, the pets that you're looking for out of this are increased odds at going and getting a temple friend, which is the preferred and valuable choice out of this egg. I think we should have enough tasks to go and hatch this thing right here and now. We're going to go and do the petting task, and then maybe 1 or 2 more tasks should go and hatch this thing. If we go and put it on the toilet, is it going to go and hatch now? I think so. Now again, the odds of getting a legendary out of a royal Aztec egg is like 30%, so hopefully we get a legendary. And what are we going to go and get? Oh no, that is a water opossum. That is definitely not a good pet. That is like a That's a rare rarity. Nothing too good out of that one, unfortunately. The next eggs are the crystal egg and the garden egg. I really hope, as of filming this, I can go and get the brand new fox pet. It's actually a pretty difficult pet to go and get. We're going to go and complete a bunch of these tasks. The odds of going and getting that new fox is like 0.0 something. It's basically impossible. At the same time, I would love to hatch a giant panda, as I don't actually have either of those pets. Currently, we're gonna go and also try and hatch this garden egg. Going and doing these tasks, I want to manually go and hatch them this time, and I am praying for good luck. I feel like I've hatched absolutely nothing good out of a crystal egg recently when I've gone and opened them, let alone hatching anything in general in this video. We haven't hatched anything great. So this crystal egg is about to go and hatch. Obviously, the best thing that we want out of this is the 1 in 1,000 giant panda, or the 1 in 200 odds of going and getting the brand new legendary. Let's have a look, please. Come on, give me something good. We haven't had, bro, a zebra, are you kidding me? Bro, that is absolutely terrible. Wow, so we got a rare pet. I guess this is this from the retired egg or just the regular egg? I kind of forgot. Up next is the garden egg. I think this thing might hatch right now, or we might need one more task on it. Okay, it's hatching. Come on, please be something good. Bro, a garden snake. What? I just got absolutely cooked. What in the world? That's terrible. Okay, let's get some more eggs. Up next, we have a royal egg and the pet egg. We just have to wait for a bunch of tasks on these, as again, I am manually hatching these. You might notice I'm wearing a different outfit, because this has taken over a day to film. So please, if you haven't subscribed, press the subscribe button right now, because around 50% of you guys watching this video haven't even subscribed. It's free. Press the subscribe button. We have some tasks. I haven't actually managed to go and get a legendary in such a long time. I don't think we've actually got one apart from the first egg that we went and hatched, which really doesn't make much sense. We have hatched so many eggs. Like, statistically, we are kind of overdue going and getting a legendary if the odds are that high. We're going to manually hatch this pet egg. Again, I think I need to complete 3 tasks, since instance, again, I do have double pet aging, which is a perk you can go and unlock yourself if you become an Adopt Me influencer. So what is my final task? I think they need a shower, so let's put this pet egg in here. What do we even want out of this? What is the best thing we can get? I think an alicorn is worth like 1 ride potion, so we could go and get an alicorn. That would be like the best in terms of value, I think, from hatching this egg. So let's see, please give me something good. We got an orangutan. Oh no, that's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal, but we still have a tiny bit of hope in this royal egg. When I say tiny bit of hope, I kid you not, I mean the tiniest of tiny hopes possible. So we're waiting for the dirty task. While we do that, we can just pet this thing, go and add a couple extra bucks while we're at it. And there we go. And then the hungry task, will that go and hatch this egg? Royal egg, let's go. All right, please, adopt me gods. Give me an alicorn, please and thank you. What do we get? Bro, give me a donkey. A donkey? Bro, I have literally getting cooked. I have got the worst luck humanly possible hatching this. What? I am hopeful for these things, is what I've been saying basically for every single egg that I've been hatching in this video. Yet, my legendary pull rate is absolutely shocking. I might as well have just got every single egg that I hatched, combined it, and the value would probably be worth like a frost dragon. Based on what we've hatched, is probably worth the value of maybe a neon dog. So we can keep going and doing these tasks for pure science. Let's find out what will we go and get out of this lovely, lovely desert egg. We've got a bunch of tasks. I'm trying to figure out which one is on which to go and complete these things. We've got the walking task, so let's go on a little walk. This one also has the wash task, so I think we're 1 task away on the desert egg. So once I've done this task, I think if I go in my car, it will actually hatch both eggs at the exact same time. So let's go and grab ourselves a car. Maybe like this banana car works, I guess. So let's drive around my adoption island. That's right, we have a Hello Kitty bat dragon in this house. Oh, we got the pet me task. Okay, does this count as the ride task? Let's just pet it. I want it to hatch right now. Okay, let's go. Please, give me a cactus friend. Please and thank you. That's what I would love to see. Something legendary. We got a thorny devil. Absolutely not what you want to go and see at all. Wow, we got another rare pet. What an absolute surprise. Honestly, at this point, I am not surprised by anything. I'll be more surprised if I don't hatch a common in the next pet, to be honest. We are doing the danger egg. This thing is about to go and hatch. I haven't hatched a danger egg in a very long time. I kind of forgot what pets you go and get out of this thing. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's go. Come on, I'm feeling lucky. We got a hippo. Bro, since when was a hippo in the danger egg? I actually couldn't have told you that. I would not have known that a hippo was inside of a danger egg. Is the blue egg. Can you guess what I hatched out of it? Well, it was a blue dog. You can literally only hatch 1 pet out of a blue egg, and it is a blue dog. Now, I'm dumb and I accidentally didn't hit record when I went and hatched this thing, but it's kind of obvious what you're going to be guaranteed to hatch. Again, it's not worth hatching. You're guaranteed the exact same blue dog every single time. For the final egg is the Adopt Me Jungle Egg. Now, I'll be honest with you, every other egg we hatched live and recently, this is the only egg that I could not go and get. So this is a clip of me actually hatching this thing, but it's from a couple weeks ago. I filmed this in a separate video that I did, but I'm sure a bunch of you probably never saw this video. So I'm going to show you what I hatch out of this jungle egg in this old clip, which I don't even know if I uploaded, to be honest. I guess I should. We'll find out. I kind of forgot what we get, but the jungle egg, its final task. Again, if you have one of these, don't go and hatch this thing. Let's see, what can you possibly get out of it? Did we have any amazing luck? The final pet is the Black Panther. It's kind of a cute pet, to be honest. It's a fun pet, but it's really not worth that much value. If you go onto the website Adopt From Me, Let's just search jungle egg and click on the base version. A jungle egg is worth 48 and the Black Panther is worth 1.85. So basically, I think you need 20 Black Panthers to go and get one single jungle egg. The only thing worth hatching out of this is obviously the parrot. Anything else that you go and get, it is not worth hatching, which is why I definitely advise going and keeping them. If you want to go and use the best Adopt Me Value website, which is trusted by me, I am the co-founder, then head to adoptfrom.me, where you can find out the top in-demand pets currently inside of the game and use it as your daily value website. To go and check out another video that YouTube thinks you'd like to go and watch next, press the button in the middle of the screen. YouTube has selected this Adopt Me video specifically just for you, so I advise you go and check it out. And subscribe!